generation, and now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
And the shot goes in.
Derrick Rose in open space is a treat to watch. Love the way he took off and scored that one.
Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. Here's the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Siakam against Reddish. And here's Toppin from the arc. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Anunoby for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hartenstein in the post. Working on Siakam. Hartenstein, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Barnes. Over Rose. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Anunoby.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
That free throw misses. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
B.A., let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, B.A.
Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. Now Anunoby. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. They get the rebound. And the basket by Trent.
Gritty play by Gary Trent Jr. in the inside over the defense.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Brunson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Barnes. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Showing the grit. Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Reddish with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Toppin. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Snatched up. New York trailing. Now here's Reddish. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Timeout called, the Raptors. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
For the Knicks, Grimes, he's checked in for Reddish. Fournier comes in for Brunson, and quickly subbed in for Rose. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Van Vliet. To the inside, Trent. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Van Vliet's taking them to school, using fundamentals to get his team shots.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Porter, the pass to Trent. To the wing on the left. Birch with it. He's against Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. Fires it. Pass to Van Vliet. Second shot opportunity. Good. He hits the jumper. Van Vliet's got 5.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
The shot by Fournier, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Trent. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more. Timeout called, the Knicks.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
1:07 left to play in the first. Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. And the 3 off target. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Achua. Van Vliet outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Evan Fournier.
Always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
Boucher's checked in for Birch. Good on the second one. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go to the paint. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Van Vliet finds Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Trent with it. Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. Back to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Trent. There's the 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, a quick shot by Gary. The defense, they had no chance.
Fournier for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. A big-time effort for Gary Trent Jr., providing a lot of energy for the Toronto Raptors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks.
And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Chris Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Here's Van Vliet. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Tipped away. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggle with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Barnes. And the Raptors lead by 5. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Here's Reddish.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Rose is checked in for quickly.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The finish! And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And Toronto calls time here. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
And the Raptors making a change here. Birch is checked in. Barnes against Brunson. Here's Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Siakam with the slam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Allowing any room to operate. You know he's going to be aggressive.
22.
Anunoby on the wing. Brunson against Barnes. And stolen by Brunson. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Here's Reddish. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Here's Anunoby. Knocks it loose. Here's Toppin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I like how Reddish just keeps his head up and finds the right guy to give it to him.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam, right side. Blocked! And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Pass to Anunoby. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice shot. OG Anunoby showing confidence. Should be a big part of this offense for years to come.
Now a timeout called by New York.
City Dancer.
For the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Reddish. Grimes comes in for Mikhailuk. And Fournier is subbed in for Brunson. On the attack, Rose uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 9.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Porter. Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. And here's Achua. 6 to shoot from the arc. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Porter.
3 points.
9 points in the game.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Rose, the pass to Fournier. Back to Rose. Here's Grimes. Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall. 59 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Barnes. Here's Achua. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And now the Knicks on the break. Back to Hartenstein. That one drops for him. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the game.
That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Porter. Van Vliet on the wing. Launches a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Boucher loves coming up with blocks, and his presence, it was felt on that play.
Outside Barnes. Boucher outside. 14 feet away. And too long on the shot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul of the game. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously, he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Quickly outside. 2 on the clock. And it's good on the layup. Quickly's got his first bucket in this one. One team gains momentum and the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks leading by a point. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here alongside Tibbs, and Coach, you hang your hat on defense. How can you improve on that end of the floor in the second half?
Well, we're having a hard time matching up with their threes. We have to do a much better job with our catch-and-shoot defense.
Good luck contesting in the second half.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. And after being behind to start this second quarter, they came out rolling and now maintain a slight edge. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
We have to recognize their bench players. Sometimes we overlook the second half. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out of the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. Cam Reddish is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Rose in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Now here's Anunoby. Siakam, right side. VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. Siakam's got 6. And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position here.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Trent outside, beyond the arc. And the Raptors get it back. Siakam finds VanVleet. Anunoby. That shot missing. New York goes the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Toronto calls time here.
Loudest section in the building. Get 3 t-shirts. On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer.
On defense, the Knicks. It's a 1-point game. Back to Trent. 3-pointer. And he stays with it. VanVleet outside. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Now here's VanVleet. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
That's good from Trent.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr. an all-around scorer.
Inside, Barnes passes to VanVleet. Clock at 6. Pass to Barnes. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Mikhailuk's checked in for New York. VanVleet, the pass to Trent. Here's Anunoby. Up top, Siakam. Poke loose. Left side, Barnes. Trent outside. 19-footer. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Reddish. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent for the lead. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
To the left wing. Here's Mikhailuk. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Raptors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Barnes, it's good.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Down low. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. The Raptors have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Beautiful take from Cam, absorbing the contact and hustling through it.
Now here's Van Vliet. 12 points for him. And Toronto calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
For the Knicks, Grimes, he's checked in for Toppin. Fournier comes in for Mikhailuk. And quickly subbed in for Brunson. Outside Porter. Trent, the pass to Boucher. And here's Achua. Shot clock at 6. And here's Porter outside. Quickly with a rebound. Here's Hartenstein. Achua defending. Fournier with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
43.
Pass to Porter. Now Boucher. Van Vliet outside. And finished off by Boucher.
You can count on him to bring the energy. Boucher crashes in and gets the effort points off the rebound.
Fournier banked it in off the glass. Fournier's got his second basket of the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Porter. And 1:01 left in the third. Here's Trent. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Fournier. This one for 3. Knicks keep it alive. Now here's Reddish. Here's Quickly. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Quickly at the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And they're on the run. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reddish. Here's Hartenstein, guarded by Trent. Back to Reddish. And Boucher with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again. the close of the third quarter. Still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Knicks, up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Fred VanVleet out there with Otto Porter. And it's Siakam in at the 5. And they recover it to the middle. Goes back up. And there's the bucket by Fournier.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's good. 2 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Rose against VanVleet. Rose can't connect. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Toronto trailing. VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. To the paint from inside. And it's VanVleet getting it to go.
What agility from Fred VanVleet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Here's Rose. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
That one misses for Rose.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
VanVleet misses. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Brunson passes to Toppin. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late and contested.
Back to VanVleet. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Their way. Let me hear you. And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
He's checked in for Toronto. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Trent. Goes up from the block. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And now just a three-point New York lead.
When Gary gets hot, watch out. He's going to keep firing away.
Fournier for three. Sinks the tray. Fournier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first three of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Fleet does is make winning plays.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Pass to Trent. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Gary Trent Jr. at the line. 2 shots.
That's good from Trent. Reddish is checked in for Fournier. And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Back to Hartenstein. Out to Rose. The three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Siakam left side. And a great assist by Van Fleet as that one goes. And this game is tied up now. The Knicks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on Gary Trent. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Isaiah Hartenstein at the line.
And that one misses. Toronto has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Trent's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
No coverage that time.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Now here's Reddish. Back to Toppin. Inside. Reverses. And Brunson with the lay-in. And the Knicks lead by 3.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The open shot by Van Vliet. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Van Vliet's got 22.
That's a very controlled dribble from Fred. Doesn't need to get to the rim. He can just stop and pop.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And Toronto calls time here. They're trailing by 3. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And make some noise for your next sitting answer.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Fred VanVleet.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. A minute 37 left in the game. Tipped. Trent against Reddish, and he drives in.
Cam Reddish at the line, 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. Toronto's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Back to Van Vliet. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep. Van Vliet's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Now a timeout called by New York. The score is tied at 66. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. And it's quickly with a miss.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
Now here's Toppin. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Trent outside. Siakam outside. Anunoby finds Trent. Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
So much riding on that possession. Just a huge shot. What determination on that play. Gary Trent Jr., he will remember this moment, and so will we.
The offensive rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
13 foul.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred VanVleet never stops working, and he's reached star status.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Toppin. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Fred VanVleet at the line. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Quickly against Van Vliet. Top it inside. The 3 is up. The shot misses. So the Raptors win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Look forward to seeing
Now a minute to
next
check in
time.
with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you later.